What's good, YouTube? What's good? So today, let's see if I can. So today we are going to be looking at the New York Knicks schedule. Um, and we're just gonna break down all the games, obviously. Um, now, um, let me see. I'm trying to go to ESPN. Yeah, let me just go to ESPN. ESPN. Now, obviously, it's not the end all be all. I mean, looking at this schedule is not really all too bad. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's worse, but it's not bad. It's not that bad. And if memory serves me correctly, we actually had a bad start last year. If I can go back to 2021, yeah, like I said, we dropped the first two games last year, and then obviously we beat the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then we beat the Milwaukee Bucks. We blew them out. And then after that, we lost to Toronto, and then after that, we won three straight, and then after that, we had I'll probably say we had like a 5 or 6 game losing streak, and then we broke that against Boston, and then we won three straight, and then we lost three straight, and then we broke that against Cleveland, and then we lost two straight, and then we won two straight, we lost two straight, we won three straight, and Orlando obviously broke our winning streak. We did not play against the San Antonio Spurs because obviously it was postponed. And then after that, what I'm saying, it was win and loss. And then after that, we just went on a 9 game winning streak. And then after that, we finished strong against the Boston Celtics. So, but this was 72 games, not 82. So if you look at this year, okay, so we're gonna break down each and every game. So obviously, we're gonna be at home against Boston, 7:30, ESPN. Tickets are the lowest tickets is at 130. I mean $138. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, we face Orlando twice. And if you look at Orlando didn't necessarily have a bad year last year. If memory serves me correctly, they actually started the regular season kind of hot. You know, they won like what 4 or 5 straight, and then after that, that's when they tumbled and started losing a lot. So if you look at their schedule last year, look at that. See, like I said, they beat Miami, they beat Washington twice, and then they beat Oklahoma, and then after that, they was on a 2 game losing streak, and then they won two, and then they lost three, and they lost three, and then they snapped the one. So you get what I'm saying, right? So, but Orlando Magic didn't necessarily have a bad year last year. It was just they was just losing terribly. They finished fifth, I believe, in their division. So yeah, so after that, obviously we face Orlando twice, and then Philly, and then Chicago at Chicago, and we at home against Philly, at Chicago, at New Orleans. or Pelicans, and then we at home against the Toronto Raptors. We at the Pacers. We at the Bucks. We at the Cavaliers. I mean, we at home against the Cavaliers. We at Philly. We at home against Milwaukee. We at Charlotte. We at home against the Pacers. We at home against Magic. We at home against Houston Rockets. We on the road against Chicago. We at home against the Lakers. We at home against Phoenix. We on the road against Atlanta. We on the road against Brooklyn. We at home against Chicago. At home against Denver. At away against San Antonio. Away against Pacers. Away against the Toronto Raptors. We at home against Milwaukee Bucks, Golden State Warriors, and we are at home. I mean, we away on the road. We are on the road against the Houston Rockets. We on the road against the Bucks. I mean the Celtics. My bad. We at home against Detroit. We at home against Washington. We at home against Atlanta, and then we take a 1, 2, 3, 4. We take a 4 game on the road against Minnesota, Detroit, Oklahoma City, Toronto, and then we have 2 games at home against Boston, against Philly, and then we at Boston. And after that, we are at home against San Antonio, at home against Dallas, on the road against Atlanta, at home against, and then we after that, after Atlanta, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a 4 game stretch where we at home against Charlotte, at home against Minnesota, at home against the Pelicans, at home against Clippers, and then we take a 3 game road stretch where we on the road against Cleveland, on the road against Miami, on the road against the Bucks, and we at home against Kings, we at home against Memphis, we on the road against Lakers, we on the road against Utah, on the road against Denver, on the road against Golden State, on the road against Portland, at home against OKC, at home against Brooklyn, at home against the Heat, and then we face Philly twice, one on the road and one at home, and then we face the Suns on the road, we face the Clippers on the road, we face the Kings on the road, and then we take like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We take a 7 game stretch on the road. We got Philly, Suns, Clippers, Kings, Mavericks, Grizzlies, Brooklyn, Portland, and then we finish against Brooklyn, and then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a 4 game stretch at home. We at home against Portland. We at home against Wizards. We at home against Jazz. We at home against Atlanta, and then after that, we on the road for 3 games. We on the road against Portland. We on the road against Miami. We on the road against Detroit, and then we have a 3 game home stretch. We at home against the Bulls, at home against Charlotte, at home against Cleveland Cavaliers, and we on the road against Orlando. Damn, we face Orlando a lot. I think we faced Orlando like 4 or 5 times. Brooklyn, we on the road. No, we at home against Brooklyn. We at home. We on the road against. We no. Hold on. We at home against Brooklyn. We on the road against the Wizards, and we finish the season against the Toronto Raptors at home. So looking at this whole entire schedule, I mean, here's the thing. These wins and losses is kind of tricky. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, Orlando, they played very well last year. Even though they had that 4-game winning streak or 5-game winning streak, they have a lot of good pieces. You know what I'm saying? So I think we can probably get one at home. I wouldn't mind us losing to them. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I think facing the Magic multiple times this year, it's gonna be it's not gonna be a battle tested, but it's gonna be like a familiar foe. You know what I'm saying? So winning one on the road or winning one at home, I think we'll probably split the series. Not split, but for right now, I think we'll probably win one. I think we'll probably lose one on the road and then win one at home against Boston. Boston sucks. We're gonna beat Boston. Boston. We're not scared of Jason Tatum or Brown. So yeah. So that's, let me see. That's one, one. So we could be 2-1 right now. The only loss coming from Orlando at home. So we 2-1 right now, and then we face Philly at home. That's probably gonna be a L. Chicago, I think we beat. I think we could beat Chicago, and then the rest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go way down the list and say win loss, because we don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? We still have to. I mean, the rosters are still not, you know, there yet. So it's not like we can hang our hat in our roster. You know what I'm saying? We finished third in our division. And as you can see, these are all the players that we got. We got Dwayne Bacon, who we just signed from Florida State. We got R.J. Barrett, and we got Alex Burke. We got Evan Fournier. We got Taj Gibson. We got Quentin Grimes. We got Jared Harper, Kevin Knox the third. Damn, I just clicked on a. Did I click on it by mistake? We got Miles Bridges, who doesn't have a mugshot picture. We got Noel. We got Frank Ntilikina, who's still on the roster. I don't know why, but it is what it is. We got Pell. We got Theon Pinston. Wow, we got Manuel Quickly. We got Julius Randle, Mitch, Derrick Rose, Jericho Sims, Obi Toppin, Luca, Kemba Walker. So not really the most stacked team, but we got depth in every position. And the only two, and we got the youngest player. We got the youngest squad too. I think the only three players that's over the age of 30 is Taj, who's 36. Who else? Derrick Rose, 32. And Kemba Walker, 31. So we got Kemba, Derrick Rose, Taj, and Alex Burke. So we got three veterans on the team who's over the age of 30. But the rest, everybody's young. Dwayne is 25. RJ is 21. Evan Fournier is 28. Quentin Grimes is 21. Jaron Harper is 23. Kevin Knox is 22. Miles McBride is 20. Norleans Noel is 27. Frank is 23. Peel is 28. Theo Pinson is 25. Emmanuel Quickly is 22. Julius Randle is 26. Mitch is 23. Jericho Sims is 22. Obi Toppin is 23. Luca is not Luca Doncic, but Luca The Valdoza is 26. So we have a pretty young squad. You know what I'm saying? Kind of reminds me of their 2011. It kind of reminds me of their 2011 New York Knicks, where we had a whole bunch of youth and mixed with veteran presence. So I'm looking very forward to what we can accomplish this year. Injuries. I don't even think there's no injuries, to be honest with you. Okay, yeah, I would expect Mitch to be on this. It says Mitch Foot has his team option by the Knicks on Saturday. Michael Scodio of USA Sports. So yeah, that's the one big thing. If Mitch can stay healthy, man. If Mitch can stay healthy, I mean, the sky is the limit for this kid, But he just has to stay healthy. That's the one thing that bites him in the butt so much. And the one thing he needs to do is I think he was the most player that was in foul trouble last year or the year before that. You know, that and staying healthy. I think those are the only two concerns I have about him. But other than that, I mean, there's no knock on his game. If you don't want to create it, or if you don't have, or if you don't want to have a jump shot, I mean, Jericho Sims don't even have a. I mean, you could say Jericho Sims doesn't have a jump shot, but it wouldn't help. I think it would have probably helped his game. I think it would have probably helped Mitch's game if he did have a jump shot, so he doesn't have to be so reliant under the basket so much. But if you can have a jump shot, I mean, he said that he's been working on his jump shot. So I really don't know. I really don't know. But if he doesn't want a jump shot, I mean, it is. I mean, it's not the all. It's not the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? Because Shaq didn't even have a jump shot. So and Shaq just bodied a lot of people under the paint because he was just so physical and dominant. So. If Mitch doesn't want to have a jump shot, it is what it is. I'm not gonna, kill the guy. If he doesn't want to, it is what it is. But I mean, the way the league is shaping up now, like you need a big man that can shoot. You know what I'm saying? You see it across the league. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, even Rudy Gobert, even though he can't shoot, he's reliant. He's reliant on the defensive end. You know what I'm saying? Like he just became a two-time defensive player or a three-time defensive player. So I mean, he's doing something right. So that's it. That's all. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.